So today we're reviewing the Vax Power Carpet Cleaner. Got the main cleaner here. It's quite big, actually, bigger than I was expecting. The hose and then all of the attachments here. So I think this is the upholstery brush and the cleaning solutions. You can buy more of these larger ones, but this is what comes free with it. And you get this carry bag, which is quite handy. So you can put all of the attachments in it. So I filled it up using 40 ml of the solution into this part, which is a separate container at the back here, 40 ml in there, and then warm water into the water bit, which comes into here. So we have cleared the room. We've also got our chairs, which actually look pretty disgusting. Got to vacuum it before you start doing the washing. It's already mixed, ready to go. This is the dirty water tank where it will go into. The cord is incredibly long, really long. At the back here, on-off button and handle release. So when you press that, you push it down and then you lean it back. You got the trigger here. As you go forwards, they say push it in. As you come back, you release it. So then it sucks up all the moisture. If you want to do an extra boost, then you use this button at the same time as the trigger, so both, when you go forwards. And you've got this here between wash and rinse. Wash means that the mixture from here gets automatically combined with the water down the back there, and that will come out itself here. If you put it in rinse mode, it will just be the water only. So if you've got extra residue on the carpet, maybe some of the solution is left or it's foaming up or what have you, you can just go through purely for a rinse mode. And then you've got down here two options. You've got deep clean and you've got quick clean. If you want a quick blast, use the quick clean, and they say it can be dry within an hour. As I push the machine forward, I press the trigger to release the solution and water onto the carpet. It then works its way into the carpet and the fibres, and as I pull back, it is sucked up into the dirty water tank. It works really well if you go slowly and pull back slowly to get all of the moisture out. So the carpet is done. It's quite wet. And in the meantime, we're going to go on to adding the attachment to do the chairs now. So we put this in here. I'll push it in a second because it's a bit stiff. I'll do that properly. And then on this end, you can have whichever attachment you like. I think I'm going to take this one off and put this one on so it's not too harsh on the chairs. With the handheld upholstery brush, again, you use the trigger to release the solution onto the chair, and as you pull back without pulling the trigger, it sucks it back up. A lot of water comes out and you have to be quite forceful when you're pulling back to make it suck up all of that water, dirty water, into the tank. Take your time with it, let it go in a little bit and then suck it back up. You can go over the same area multiple times. And then you've got the dirty water collecting in the tank. It takes a long time for the tank to fill, so you won't fill it up easily. One thing I noticed when using this is that sucking up the water, you have to press pretty hard to get it to suck and to kind of squeeze the water out. So it hurts the wrists a bit. I found pushing on the top here was easier rather than back here, because otherwise the wrist starts to hurt. Apart from that, quite dirty the water. Hasn't got some of the stains out that I was hoping for, but we'll see what it looks like when they're dry.